Okay, some notes for you. Logarithms are the inverses of exponential functions. And if you can write a relationship as an exponential, then you can also write it equivalently as a log. So in general form, we can write log to the base a of n is equal to x, which is equivalent to a to the power of x, which is equal to n. Now, as a student, I used to remember this formula in the form of, I used to use 10 squared. If I say 10 squared is equal to 100, equivalently, you can write that the log to base 10 of 100 is equal to 2. Let's have a quick look at some examples then. So we're going to write the following examples as logs. Example 1, 2 to the power of 5 is equal to 32. So equivalently in logs, we can say log to the base 2 of 32 is equal to 5. So I'm going to write the next example. I want you to try it before you see the answer. You can press pause if you want. 10 cubed is equal to 1,000. So I want you to write that as a log for me. Log to the base 10 of 1,000 is equal to 3. Example 3, same again. Press pause. 5 to the power of 4 is equal to 625. Equivalently, you can say log to the base 5 of 625 is equal to 4. And the last one of these examples, number 4, is 2 to the power of 10, which is equal to 1024. And equivalently, in logs, we could say log to the base 2 of 1024 is equal to 10. Okay, a few more examples for you. Now, if you recall, the general form said log to the base a of n is equal to x. That's equivalent then as an exponential. You can say a to the power of x equals n. So using that, example 1, log to the base 3 of 81 is equal to 4. So equivalently, we could write 3 to the power of 4 is 81. And one more example on this. 2 log to the base 2 of 1/8 is equal to -3. So we could write that 2 to the power of -3 is equal to 1/8. Last set of examples now. So we'll go example 1. I say log to the base 3 of 81 is equal to x. What's x going to be? Well, I can rewrite that as 3 to the power of x which is equal to 81. Now I can write 81 in terms of the powers of 3. So 3 to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of 4, which implies then that x is equal to 4. Log to the base 4 of 0.25 is equal to x. So equivalently we could write 4 to the power of x is equal to 0.25. Now 0.25, how can I rewrite that then as a fraction? 1 over 4. Or let's say 4 to the power of x is equal to 4 to the power of minus 1, which implies x is equal to minus 1. Example 3. Log to the base 0.5 of 4 is equal to x. So you can write it equivalently then as 0.5 to the power of x equals 4. 0.5 is the same thing as a half to the power of x. And 4, in terms of powers of 2, is the same thing as 2 squared. Now I can write this as 2 to the power of minus x is equal to 2 squared. That means minus x is equal to 2. Equivalently, that means that x is equal to minus 2. And finally, example 4. Log to the base a of a to the power of 5 is equal to x. So we can rewrite that as a to the power of x is equal to a to the power of 5. This is the easiest one so far. That implies then that x is equal to 5. That's job done. Some questions for you. In your maths book, page 320, exercise 14D. It's going to be a quick exercise, so attempt all questions. So, good.